Thank you for tuning in to me and Doug playing Factorio.
Howdy.
It is a choice, I understand that, watching Factorio, but I've been looking forward to this ever since we finished last week's stream. I must secretly admit that I love this game. Welcome back to Factorio, everyone. Last week...
Oh my god, I made this thing, didn't I? Oh, it's pretty cool.
We set up a mining sapphirite, which is... This is very heavily modded Factorio, as you will know. It is Bob's and Angels mods. We are crushing sapphirite into crushed sapphirite and crushed stone.
Okay. We need faster inserters. Did you ever get around to doing that?
Yes, faster inserters require electronic circuit boards.
Yes.
And they require tin and lead.
Okay. So at the moment we've got iron.
Yes, and copper.
So now we need to make another one of these for tin, one for lead.
Well, what you can do is you can make a blueprint if you want. Ooh. And you can copy what you've done and put it down as a blueprint.
Do I have to have the things, or will it automatically build them for me?
I'll show you. Well, it won't build them for you until you've got a robotics, a robo.
I mean, like, well, oh, okay. I see, yeah.
So press B.
B.
Say new blueprint. Okay, drag it to your hotbar.
Hotbar. Done.
And then click on it. And
okay,
drag around an area that you want to copy.
So let's go with like all of that.
Okay, nice. Let go.
Oh-ho!
Okay, and now you can just plonk it down somewhere else.
How?
By dragging that blueprint back to your hotbar.
This one?
Yeah. Or clicking it back or something. Tick, I don't know, save it. Yeah,
oh, there we go. There. Click. No?
Now it's got some problems because I'm in the way, you're in the way, there's a big fucking stone rock here in the way.
Right.
There's a chest full of shit in the way.
The chest isn't in the way, it's just that rock.
Alright, I'll get rid of the rock.
Just that rock, the only thing.
It's a big rock. Hang on, let me mine it.
Okay, how do I get it off this blueprint? B again? No. How do I not have this blueprint?
Press Q.
Q!
Okay. So we need three things for basic electronic boards. We need basic circuit boards, which I can get going, no problem. We need basic electronic components, which need tinned copper wire. Okay, that means it needs tin.
Tin and copper. We've got copper.
And we need solder.
Okay, which is like what, lead?
Which is lead and tin.
Lead and tin.
So what you're going to probably want to do is make one of these blast furnaces doing lead and one of them doing tin.
Yep.
And then you want to have them combining together in one of these.
I'll take them down to the belt, surely, as they're raw forms, and then combine them somewhere else.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can do whatever you want. But we won't ever need tin plates.
Never?
No. Basically, I'm going to rig up red and brown bobmonium and rubyite mining for you.
Okay.
And you're going to need two different ore sorting facilities.
Okay.
So the problem is that if you look at where you get the tin comes from the brown stuff.
Yeah.
But the lead comes from the red stuff.
Oh, there's only two of these sorting facilities.
Yeah, and the brown stuff is going to pump out quartz as a byproduct as well as slag. And the red stuff's going to pump out nickel as a byproduct as well as slag.
Yeah.
So you're going to get 4 useless byproducts.
Okay, well at the moment that's fine. That's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Just there's going to be 4 useless byproducts.
That's not a problem.
Okay, cool. Technology-wise, I need to also research. I need to be making carbon. So we need carbon, and carbon comes from coal, and I need to research that. So I need to research basic chemistry, coal processing, and that will let me make carbon. So I need to do a little bit of research. So I'm going to get the research going. So I'm just basically building a shit ton of ore crushers that I'm going to crush up your bobmonium and rubyite with.
Yeah.
Send those down to your things. Yeah, so basically, next thing I'm going to research is this thing called an ore processor. I feel like we're jumping in at the deep end a little bit when we're maybe even... Well, I know we've only really basically set this up for the first time here.
Tin.
Tin. But the ore processor lets you do some more advanced processing around copper and iron. So, for example, we're going to want to make copper wire like this because it's just easier. It skips a...
You're making down there already.
Well, yeah, but rather than... We can take away the wire production. And
Okay.
just export the wires. And this is also what we need for the tin wire, so I need to do this anyway. And also we're going to do this for the solder making. So we're going to be able to make solder. But this is all red sides. This is all fine.
Cool.
But the processor is a byproduct. So basically what you can do is you can take like... where's copper? You can take copper and process it into like little mine carts full of processed copper.
Aww.
And then you can take that processed copper, mix it up with oxygen gas and make that... Oh yeah, in order to refine lead, we're going to need oxygen gas.
What?
But I can get that
from
from
water.
fairly easily, yeah. Right, that's lead smelting done. Let's get solder smelting done as well. I'm going to work on making the carbon, which comes from the coal. So I'll probably do it, I think I'll do it over here, because this is where the coal's coming from. So yeah, want to have lots of nice roads all over the place, linking things up. It will speed up our
Travel.
travel times, and we'll waste less time wandering up and down in the base. All right, so is that happening? That's making tin.
Should be making tin, yeah.
I think it is going to make tin, yeah. So this thing makes 2 tin and then 1 silicon. Right, we want to make some carbon dioxide now. So we make carbon dioxide in either a liquefier or advanced chemical plant. So we use
Oh, we had our first tin yet?
3 liquefiers. Okay, so this is the coal which I'm going to use to make into carbon. Now, it looks like we're probably going to need more coal production because the coal production is already struggling.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
I just picked up loads of coal from the belt, from the blast furnace.
Ah, right. That would explain it.
Sorry. Yeah, you got tin. It's green.
Congrats.
Woohoo! So we're getting a good amount of tin coming in. Got 88 tin now.
Okay, cool.
I'll be doing the lead now. I guess I need another ore sorting facility.
Right, well, there you go. There's the tin wire going on the belt,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Tin wire. So you're actually making it. Yeah, okay. You're not casting it.
Not casting it. We will cast it. That's the goal. So next you need to make solder and get that onto the belt below the tin wire.
I'm working on it.
All right, okay.
Just making some more drills to speed things up a little bit.
Right, we crush coal. We make it into coke. The coke gets cooked. I think the coke can cook with coke, so that's pretty cool. And then we pull that
What?
off into these.
That sounds like a infinite loop.
And then the carbon dioxide goes into here. And I'm not sure how many of each of these we're going to need. It might be that 1 carbon dioxide generator is enough to power all 3 of these. But I don't know yet, because I'm not really paying very much good attention. I suppose I can figure it out. I forgot about getting the carbon out of these.
Right.
Shit. I have to get the carbon out of these machines. I could do it, but it's a
I'm
pain.
also having a problem here.
What, you need oxygen gas coming into this thing?
Yeah, and something else coming out.
You're going to have to change this design. Oh dear.
Didn't know.
Well, no, what you can do is, oh, I see, it's got oxygen in and shit
so
coming
I might
out.
have to just move it to the left slightly.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of left it a little bit tricky, haven't you?
Nah.
It's okay. I mean, these are the problems you're going to run into in Factorio design.
Yeah.
You're not going to know exactly what the answers are to begin with. Like, I've just had to rejig my factory because I did the exact same thing. I forgot that I needed an extra input when I didn't have it.
For one thing. Okay, there we go. So I need a oxygen input.
Right, well, you're going to have to make yourself an electrolyzer and electrolyze some water. Right, I'm making the carbon. Carbon is coming out.
Okay.
It's a success. That requires basic electronic boards.
What does?
The electrolyzer.
What?
How did
There must be another way to get oxygen then, or boards.
Oh, there is.
What?
You can separate it from the air.
Okay, that sounds a lot easier. How
Okay, let's do that.
do I do that?
I'm working on the tech for it now.
Okay, cool.
All right, so you're going to have to get some pipes
Stone pipes.
to pipe out of this crap waste product that you've got here.
Yeah,
And you'll need some tanks to store it in. We are going to start
Flow
producing
out.
more pollution at some point. So that when pollution reaches those red dots, which is pretty soon, it will trigger an invasion. All right, so that is giving us lead plates.
Yeah.
And then we
Steel.
need to combine lead plates with some resin. Oh, God, we really have to go back to basics. Because we can't make the solder plates until we get the lead
All
ingots.
I want is oxygen. You can't just breathe into it. There's oxygen everywhere. It can't be that hard to get oxygen. Just put air in. It might not work
We need
as
a
well.
special machine that uses complicated machinery and steel and things.
God damn it. Okay, making solder. Hoorah!
Okay. We're going to set this all up very roughly and temporarily until we can actually get it going efficiently. So please don't be super mad when you look at our disastrous factory and how much of a mess it is.
Don't be super mad, please.
It's all a work in
Pinned
progress.
copper wire. Do we have that?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so I got 5 basic circuit boards, electronic boards.
So now you need 10, I think.
10? No, 5.
Because you need to make an air compressor, air filter, sorry. 1 air filter and 1 chemical plant, not an electrolyzer.
Okay, got
Because
10.
we're not going to make the water one, we're going to do
Air
the...
filter.
Yeah.
Filter inserter.
Filter inserters are obviously handy.
And what was the other one?
Electrolyzer.
Electrolyzer. Cool, building them both.
No, not electrolyzer.
Oh, fuck!
Chemical plant, not an electrolyzer. Fucking chemical plant. I told you this, sorry. Click on it in the bottom right.
Okay, I did.
Did you click on it? Right.
Yeah, me.
Jesus, I shouldn't have to tell you this stuff like 70,000 fucking
But
times.
you told it to me wrong.
Well, only because I told it to you right 20 times you didn't listen.
That's not a good reason to tell me wrong.
Well, I'm busy. I've got to do my own things. You know, I'm not helpful when I'm
I know.
under...
Right.
Hello.
Whoa, it's huge.
Well, yeah, I mean, again, this is why we leave a lot of space for stupid things like this.
Okay, so that's gonna get oxygen. It's gonna get air. It's doing it. It's doing it. We're doing it, Lewis. We're close here. It's happening.
Okay.
It's happening.
So this now is ready to go. Just needs enough oxygen. And that means you need to get rid of this nitrogen.
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna.
So what we'll do is we'll flare it all off.
Oh, we can do that. What do I need for that?
We need a flare stack, which we can't build yet. But
Okay, so I'll just put it in tanks for now.
yeah, we can probably get that. No, we can't get that. Just put it in tanks for now. We'll flare it off later. This is a real Duncan factory, isn't it? Designed
What do you
here.
mean?
Well, you've crammed it all in a tiny fucking area.
little
when
spaghetti
you've got
junction.
the entirety of the entire map
But I
to
wanted it
use.
to be all part of the same system.
Well, you could have still put it all here, couldn't you?
But then I wouldn't be able to fit
You
another
didn't have to
one.
ram it all like in here.
Why not?
The next factory might need oxygen as well.
All right, and this will make a lot, will it?
Well, I mean, it'll probably. Yeah, but you could. What if you want to double it up? What if you want to triple it up? What if that isn't enough oxygen?
What if it's not enough? We're making a crap little lid now.
That's true.
Yeah. Look at
That's
that. Beautiful.
ideal, isn't it?
And I put the pipes going up north here to where we're going to have the older here tanks.
Yes.
Full
So
of
you've got two. We've got a lead here coming in, and we've got an induction furnace, and we've got a second induction furnace, and this is the correct balance. But I think we should have this bottom induction furnace make solder.
Well,
Instead.
so can you make solder in it then?
Yeah. So that molten solder is an option,
When you tin and lead.
and the tin's right here anyway.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Right. So if we, but there still won't be enough. We have to have 2 of them making solder then,
Well,
because that's going to be.
that uses 120. This uses 120.
We've worked it out that you need 2 for each of them, each of the metals, to keep up with the supply.
Well, this uses the same amount, weirdly.
Yeah.
So in fact, this if we use this ratio and we got rid of this one here,
Yeah.
and we put both of these into that will be exactly the
Oh, I
perfect
see.
ratio.
Yeah, because they both need 12. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
So solder's good, carbon's
we'll
good,
speed this up.
tin copper wire is good. So yeah, we should be able to make a big, real nice blue circuit board factory now.
Cool.
And that's going to be here.
All right. So now what's my job next?
Your job next.
What do you want me to make? Should I put solder on this belt?
So I think what we want to press towards now is I want to get these blue circuit board factories up,
Okay.
and then we want to replace the copper and the tin things with strand casted copper and tin.
Right.
But you could also make ore process. Can we do that yet? Yeah, you can make ore processing machines and have a look at the iron and copper inputs with ore processing.
Okay.
Does that didn't really make any sense, did it?
No.
What I just told you, but
No.
for example, this advanced copper smelting. So if you look at the research that's researching, that basically is going to involve processing the copper into minecarts full of copper and then mixing it with oxygen gas. Now you've obviously made a thing that's making oxygen gas now already, right?
Yep.
So you can just run oxygen gas over to the copper blast furnace.
Okay.
Actually, do you know what? Fucking let's make some turrets, get these radars down, and go and explore a bit and see if you can find any jivolite.
Jivolite.
Yeah, because we need yellow, and jivolite and crotinium is what we need.
Okay.
Because jivolite and crotinium will allow us to literally make iron ore and copper ore without any slag. and we don't really want slag.
Don't want no slag.
Because it's going to be... It's okay to have a bit of slag, but it's actually going to be more of a problem than it solves. So I put some radars down, so they'll hopefully start revealing the map.
Right. Oh, really?
Yeah, and then we'll be able to see how bad we are in the situation.
And I'm looking for... What was it called?
Yellow stuff called jivolite.
Jivolite.
It might be worth killing the enemies we can see, but also experimenting on just revealing this map around us, the rest of the screen, and finding out, oh, there's enemies there, look to the left. I can already see some.
I'm going to go west. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I suggest you bring turrets with you and you kill stuff as you go.
Yeah.
So if you get like 3 or 4 turrets and a shitload of ammo, one turret is not going to cut it.
I'm making 10, it just takes a while, you know.
Oh, well, you need maybe 3 turrets, 4 turrets, and then a shitload of ammo.
I got 1 for now.
You got 1 ammo.
I'm making 100 clips. Don't worry, Lewis. I got this.
I know you've done it before, Duncan.
I am the alien killing machine. We've got something. It's kind of blue. There's water.
Okay.
Yes.
Water.
I thought it was like a blue ore. Dang them up. Oh, here they come.
The battle begins. Okay, I'm going to work on getting the blue circuit boards in full production, and then we can make fast inserters and all the other shit that we really want.
Roger.
Okay. So you're gonna work on securing, locking down the existing infrastructure. I really want to upgrade to red belts for a start.
And fast inserters.
And fast inserts. Yeah, that's gonna be our next big thing, I think. So we don't really need to build anything now until we're upgraded.
Second alien base down. Something on the map, Lewis. Jivolite.
That's good. That's the next one we want to hook up.
Okay, well, I'll put a gun there for now.
Yeah, I think we'll plonk down like a mining base there. We'll bring the jivolite back up. We'll combine it with our sapphirite, and we'll make a shit ton of iron with that. That'll be our main source of iron.
Okay.
But as you can see, there are some infinite jivolite sources there. So if you mouse over that, what does that say?
And ever.
No, but it says there on the right-hand side. You see that on the right-hand side? It says...
Yeah. 10 hydrofluoric acid per 10 ore.
Right, that's not very good. Hydrofluoric acid is incredibly difficult to come by.
Well...
Sulfuric acid, easy to come by.
Okay.
Hydrofluoric acid, not very easy to come by.
Right.
So we might not have to bother setting up an infinite ore node for that. But we might just use trains instead.
Okay.
Advanced iron smelting means that we can actually put through some of our iron if we mix it up with silicon. There you go, look. So you can, for every iron you put in, you can put a silicon in, and it will make an additional iron.
Well, that's a great thing to do. Let's definitely do that.
Okay, well, I'm on it. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to make the silicon into ingots.
Okay.
And then bring them down to where the iron ingots are being made.
So I'd do that in a blast furnace?
Yep.
All right.
I think what we want to do probably is go and get the jivolite. Yeah, I could do that.
Jivolite.
I can go and get the jivolite, bring it back.
Oh, what have we done here?
I'm moving this over here because it's in the way.
Yeah, it is really in the way, actually. In fact, so in a way that I want to move all of it. I can't move this because it's full of freaking crushed stone.
See, this is the problem. Like these little.
Two of them all. Can't we just dump it in, like as you said, landfill? Can't we just dump it in landfill?
Well, all this crushed stone. You'd think so.
You know, we can make an island in a lake. Isn't there like a place in Japan that's made out of rubbish?
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
Like,
isn't there a place in Japan that's made out of
rubbish? There's like an island that is.
What a thing to
basically
say.
an old landfill site.
Is that true?
I think so.
Citation. I think there's lots of places in the world that are built on landfill.
No, but look, this is like a completely man-made island.
Completely man-made of rubbish.
Out of garbage. It must stink.
Maybe I can crush the jivolite here. Then have the jivolite and the thing coming in here, then get this sorted into shitloads of iron, and then have the iron go through an ore processing factory. I don't really want to turn this off yet, because if I start turning this off, I won't have any bloody iron. And that would be just as bad as not doing anything. So I'll leave this on until I've built all the rest of the infrastructure.
So I'm filtering out stone at a very early stage.
Yeah, ideally you want to filter it out so it's that works actually. That does work. But a better way to do it is to have it coming out of the actual fucking machine. So you have 2 filters. One is to get red stuff out. One is to get stone out.
Unless we can somehow
it's going to
dump
require a
the
lot
stone.
of filtering. Well, the stone always is useful because it can make into bricks, and we use that into parts.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So if you actually produce something with all the stone, then it will never stodge up.
Yeah.
I see.
And so we have it on its own conveyor belt, basically.
Right. Well, I can always, do that with this stone. Yeah, I mean, these chests can just be replaced with a conveyor belt.
Yeah, I mean, what I think we'll probably do is I'll just make 20 of them, like, right now, and just switch out all of these. So this only does red stuff. It only does red.
What does it do? Where's the stone go, then?
You make another one for the stone.
Another filter?
Yeah, and then you put that... So rather than you building 2 of them to get the stone off the belt, you just build 4 of them to put the stone on a different belt.
Okay.
And then we have all those stone belts combined and go into a factory that builds stone bricks, stone, concrete, all the other shit.
Do it.
I'm doing it.
Good.
But now it's only ever going to have red on this belt. It's never going to have anything else on this belt, and it's pure. I'm about making a pure master factory. What?
Sure.
My factory is all about pure red. No other colours allowed. Do you understand? See, look at that. Look how much nicer that is already. That is a system.
I like the jiggly wobbliness.
And jivolite should be coming up now. I set up the factory, the mining things for it, and hopefully I set up the power correctly. So we should see that trickling in on the belt anytime this century, if the power is actually okay. It's very, very ropily done, I must admit. It's very haphazardly sorted out. And I'm hoping it is going to work. I'm just going to believe that one day it's gonna come along. And when it does, it's going to get ground up in these boys. Ah, the jivolite's turning up.
Hooray!
Okay, let's give this a bit of power then and see what happens.
Rejoice, for the jivolite is here. Oh, God, okay. I got this. I'm going the BODGE route already after I've just remade everything.
You're bodging it.
I'm already
I told
like...
you not to bodge anything. You're not allowed to bodge nothing.
I have to.
Stop bodging it.
There's just not enough space. No, it'd be good.
There's not enough space. That's the one thing we've got megatons
of. I've got a clear
of.
picture of this in my head, and it's gonna be fantastic.
This is what Factorio is all about.
Yeah.
It's about bodging it.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Lewis. I'm gonna do that.
If you don't bodge it, then you ain't doing it properly, Dunk.
We're at the power.
Have I cut the power by
the power.
accident? My bad. I will run a backup power supply up via this way. There we go. Sometimes that happens. It turns out that one fucking shit ancient old cable is actually
the only thing.
For our entire factory that it's running through. Look at this. So this is the new system. Welcome to the new system.
Well, I'm processing more tin now as well.
Right, and this should work. So this will make the crushed jivolite. The jivolite comes here. This makes the iron. The iron goes into here. Iron is being produced at a rate of knots. Okay.
God damn, so much bloody resource. Oh, God, what is this? Is this full of stone already? No. Oh, right. No, it's good. This is full. Ah, the power's gone.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it's weird. Like, again, I found another single cable that connects the entire factory together.
Oh, no.
Is it still not reconnected?
Nope.
Okay, how about that?
It's back.
Weird. Where do I need carbon, anyway? Down here. Steve, what happened?
Jesus!
Oh, Steve, what the fuck? That was meant to be my brain, apparently, but Wirecast glitched out and made it go fucking insane. Tin. Oh, you've rejiggled it. Oh, God, it's looking good. Hang on a second. This processed ore, where's it going?
That's not done yet, because I haven't got the coke, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it's just going past, though.
To break
you need to
here,
break this, all right. Okay. Now I see.
This bit up here, I mean. The filters.
Oh, shit, you've done it. And the slag goes off to one side. This is looking a lot better, Duncan.
So I'm going to dump everything from this one on the same belt and then just sort it out again later as well, like silicon and the nickel, I guess. We'll sort them out differently.
This is super complicated, but...
Oh, it's making me a bit mushy.
We've done a lot. We've added an incredibly complex series of additions to it, at least the refinery side. This is all the stuff that was...
It's crazy how much it takes to make one thing.
Previously, in Factorio, you literally got ore, you put it into a furnace, and then you got the plates, and you built the factory. But we're not building the factory, we're building the refinery.
Right.
So this is the refinery for our factory. And this will deposit products onto our massive mega belt. And then we'll use that we'll refine all that up in future.
Into useful things. I don't know why I
episodes.
started with the tin one. I just did.
It felt
should've
like
started
that
with
was
the iron one.
Should have started with the iron one. I've done the iron one though. All right, we're starting to ramble. We'll be back in future. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday. Goodbye.